And we're back. Thank you for joining this hopefully last part of this 3-rune game. We've got Zot and the run back ahead of us. We lost a lot of blinking in our last little depths adventure. There were some scary moments. We still are pretty low in resistances, particularly our Elec. That's pretty scary. So we're going to have to be very careful with the Draconians and the various creatures that are going to be encountering in Zot. So let's get it going. Yikes. Our Zot entrance is in some sort of vault situation. I'm going to transfer this guy here, bring him up, take care of him. Those guys are very dangerous. I think they damnation, if I'm not mistaken, and not fun. I'm gonna do it again. Go up, kill it, get my guy back. It's always better to abuse resources to understand what you're dealing with and then go from there. Now here's an interesting dynamic. We have apparently had some sort of vault rewardy start position, which I won't complain about, though gold is not much of a thing anymore. By the way, I have flight, so that's what that's about. But okay, that's done. Since we have a downstair right here, is it worth it to clear any more? Is really the question. Our further downstairs are nowhere near us, so I might actually just poke my head around the corner here. Kind of come here, take care of anything that could like immediately pull in a run back situation. There's a door on this one, so I can actually just fully clear this little spot here, and we can just call that a day for Zot, and just hopefully that is unless our downstairs here is not workable. But it's like we're going to always have to run to this door, this exit for Zot, and it has a bounding around it that you can't wand break. So, like, this is our situation. I'm going to transfer the Berserker here and go up. Let's kill these things. And up. I'm concerned with the teleporting one just to our right when we go down. So I'm going to transport, bring it up. He ported out anyways. Got an electric guy. I'm going to swap to my staff. Bring it up. Have... I'm going to swap to my battle axe, put on the ring, take care of it. I mean, that's not the most exciting little experience we could have had, but we did it. I want to get this teleporter beside me and up. So now I have no more shenanigans. Or less of them, at least. like that. Okay. All right. We got to be very careful when we're dealing with a single option for an upstair. What was that about? Where did he come from? Do a little bit of extra clearing here. I don't like this. I'm gonna back away. Have my Hep guy clean up the run back. And escape up the safety. The reason why I'm clearing up here is because clearly our stair dancing woke up some options. In the main floor, and we just want to expand out if they are going to be awake. We don't want them walking into us. We got a Cloak of Stealth. It's kind of not relevant, but A, it's technically better. Would have been nice to get a late cloak. By the way, I'll look it up. Nothing like a resistance cloak, you know, would have been very nice. These Draconians tend to wear some stuff. Now we can see the doors are open, which means something woke everybody up, which makes our strategy of ignoring the floor a little less safe. So we regrettably have to do a little bit more than we wanted to. Well, at least we unveiled a little bit more, such that we have another downstair to our use. It's more so valuable to our clearing rather than actual use in the run back, but let's back away. It's funny, you develop a thought of not clearing everything, and then it all kind of ends up being needing to be cleared anyways. Which is fine. This is not fine though. I want to kill the teleporter and then start backing away. It's clear that the Draconians of the floor are all roaming around like crazy. And so no place is safe. We are fine though, as long as we take it slow. All good. We got a cob. Cobs are not as bad when you're a melee. They're about fast, aggressive coming at you, and that's okay for us. We got a bunch of enraging moths. We still haven't revved the floor. I'm going to do that right now. X. Yeah, it's pretty open floor plan. Let's connect back in. Pretty open floor plan. I may consider mutation dancing if any worse mutations hit. Right now, -2 strength is not the end of the world, but if I start getting things like teleportitis or can't drink or can't read when you're near something, afraid stuff, that's when things get bad. Oops. Okay, we got some real dudes here. Now my guy can definitely take control of the situation. Thankfully the spawns aren't that aggressive from the amoeba, whatchamacallit, but all good. There's a downstairs over there. We're not necessarily having to rush to that right now, but poke my head around here. Gonna back away. Really wish I had baseline RLEC. We have a Invismoth here. It's always scary when you're a caster and see that. What do we have here? So far, nothing. Boring pair of gloves. And the floor is done. Not too bad. Okay, this is the wrong upstairs. This is the one on the right. That's the one we want. Which means we're gonna wanna probably use this. Let's rev. So we have a nice downstairs there, beside an upstairs well, so that auto walking won't actually do the correct order. And one of our downstairs, actually, is that two of them? Two of them are in like some sort of massive castle. We are not going to involve ourselves with any of that. Nope, not at all. So it looks like our world has been chosen for us. I'm gonna also stop the use of these upstairs in case I'm from the bottom, something goes wrong. Let's stair dance. Could have been bad, but we're okay. 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 Concerned with things around the corner. Yep. Let's back away. I don't have my guy with me, so I do not want to risk anything else. Stair dance. This is not good. I'm gonna put resist on. I'm going to take healing potion. I'm going to transfer here and go up. Remember, transfer can also break constriction there. I'm going to go back down. We're going to kill this guy. And I believe we killed the air guy. See, these kinds of scary moments can be resolved if you take it easy. Let's go this way. Unfortunately, this door is open. I'm going to do the upstairs first. So this is also technically safe. And that upstairs over there could be made safe. I don't think we need to, but I want to make sure we're accounting for. We have a leak moth here. Ooh, lots of draconians. We're going to back to our exit. I'm going to use this exit so that my guy's here. I'm going to go upstairs. And we're going to reset. Just let my guy kill them. Reset. A little bit more guys. We got another Invismoth. Back away. Reset. We got a teleporter. Reset. We got a cob, not too bad. Poke her head in. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Got a pretty big grouping here. Recall him. I'm not liking that at all. I'm going to use the other downstairs and kind of start dragging them into my safe area. What did this guy drop? Nothing. I do not want to involve myself with that castle experience. I've done a clear of Zot before where I did that exact little castle entrance. It is not fun. There's a lot of like leeches and very undeady things. It's not appropriately safe. I'm gonna go until, okay, let's get this guy. Toes aren't fun, but they can be handled. Okay, I'm gonna finish off here. None of these are open. Not open. I have no need for anything else. I'll do this door. Everything else is not relevant. Okay. Zot 4. Whatever that is, I do not care. And we have 2 downstairs down there. That is very dangerous. And so we will have access to this downstairs to this. We're going to take it easy. I'm going to look this way a little. None of those other upstairs are available. This is a one and done floor. I will clear this little curvature here. Maybe around the corner a little. But that is it. We're not involved over there. And we're at Zot 5. I'm going to rev. I'm going to block off our center point here. And we're going to slowly work our way through here. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the other upstairs. This is going to be a little bit of a scary Zot 5. But like that Zot 4 is impossibly hard. And I'm talking more so for the clear. And to be honest, it's really sad that our exit stairs are not anywhere near anything. Apparently there was a drain moth, but I certainly didn't see it. Take it slow. Got some draconians. I'm not in love with my health right now, so I'm going to go back and retreat, come back up. Certainly can't use this. I'm gonna poke my head up on these exits. I want to see what it is. Perhaps I can use them for safety, but not clearing. Seems to be some sort of like acidic poison, rot, undead kind of look. Well, we cleared it. Perhaps we can use this. Very nice. Enchant weapon. Sometimes it's rewarded, sometimes you're punished for getting a little adventurous. It certainly does feel better having understanding to what's available. How much? We only have 4 digging. I don't want to haphazardly start making paths to something I might not need. And I don't want to go over there. So at least we now know that our upstairs are somewhat safe. Over here, though we want to ideally use the other one. Okay, looks like one of our lungs is exposed and the other one is very much not, and we have an alarm trap. So that alarm trap will come into use later, but we certainly don't want it yet. We have 5 mites. We're not being trained right now. Only 3 mutation potions. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to back up for this, though. I'm going to idealize. I think I will mite for this one. Still good. Sorry I'm a little quiet here, but I think you get the idea. I'm just slowly leashing what I can out of the lung, having my guy do some hits along the way and then pulling back. Right now I'm really avoiding these access points and the alarm trap. I want to really do some clearing. And let my Hep guy really leash him down. Oh, he didn't die. It's nice to be up in the open so I don't get any chaining. One of their shots isn't the worst. Getting multiple is where things get bad with those guys. Keep at it. He knows we're here. Oh, we don't want him to pop the alarm though. That could have been bad. Another one. And another one. It's like they know there's an alarm here. We got a Dread Lich summoning an Executioner. And a Hellion. Ooh, he summoned a lot of bad guys. A Tormentor, I think, was there at the end too. You see, there's a lot of now that they're awake, they're bouncing into their teleport traps, and so some might be behind. Some, you know, we're just trying to grab what we have static. Eventually, we'll wipe our exploration. And then re-clear behind. Lightning dragons, not the worst, but I don't love lightning, so. Okay. Okay, not too bad. We've already cleared 1/4 of the lung based on probability. Let's make sure he doesn't touch the Zot trap. Let's just further confirm. Yikes, he's going to touch the Zot trap. A loud Zot. Let's kill him and back away. This is like a loud alarm trap. It's not like a... I mean, an alarm is consistent. You get marked. That's more just like a loud spike of noise. I'm going to do this. I'm going to forget capital F and re-explore. Didn't think we found anything interesting. Where's my... There it is. Okay, let's double check our first. We've got an Invismoth somewhere. Oh, I guess we killed it. We got another one on us. Ooh, this is not good. Let us get out of here. I'm gonna haste away. I'm going to swap to my sling so I have all the fire protection. And recover. No point in killing the orb without having my guy with me. We're gonna might and resistance this one. Okay, I'm frail. I think this is a point where I will mutate because 10% is not fun. And look at that, we've wiped all our negatives. We now have a little bit better dex and stealth, a little bit more AC, and strength significantly higher for the sacrifice of nothing of note. So great use of one and done mute. Hopefully we don't have much more mutation work to have to dance around. It would have been cool to get like a resistance mutation, but alas, we didn't. So this one has a tele trap on it. We could leash a few people this way. They'll get hit by it and start appearing behind us, or literally right in the same spot. What are the chances? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, it was a completely different guy. Interesting. You don't see too many draconians in Zot 5 inside the lung, so that was kind of interesting. A bunch of black draconians, and even more. It's kind of interesting. They were all black. So you can see the teleport being triggered by things repeatedly. So I'm gonna go back, heal up, and re-explore. Yep. Forget. Oh. Forget. Okay, where did I put this one? There it is. Okay. We got a toe. Let's back away. I'm going to continue backing away. My little guy is not max health. Our toes to the right. Okay. Let's look down. You don't want to go right too fast because there's going to be a bunch of the Zot Guardians, Orb Guardians. And we got these little teleport dancers. We got alarm traps. This is a scary place. I've been marked. I'm going to cancellation. I've been marked again. Cancellation. I'm going to haste. Bring my guy up. I could have stopped there and started using the chokehold, but I'd rather just get out of here. And this is why I was saving those cancellations. I mean, I would love to have some still by the time I'm running away, but you're Zot 5. You keep popping alarm traps. Yeah. Use them up. Because I popped a bunch, I'm going to do this. Forget. Come on. What's going on here? Oh, there you go. You never know. We might have jiggled some out from behind. You never know what's in the other side. But, I mean, my assumption would be we definitely got all those Orb Guardians from this side at least. Pull them out such that they don't trigger anything. Let's build up my strength. If we're going to use a teleport to get out of this little dungeon, you want to make sure you've cleared here. It's funny, this side is a little bit more open. There's no traps everywhere, unless they've already been popped, but I don't know if you can technically use up pops on this side. Okay, time to do our orb run. So I'm going to pick it up, take the teleport, take another one. I guess I'll walk it out. Remember, we're going to go to the one in the back. Have my guy with me. We're going to go to the one here. We're going to go to the one here. Orb Guardian. We're okay. One thing with the Hep run is that your Hep guy can usually take care of dudes as you run away. I'm going to Ambrosia to heal up quicker. Ambrosia, heal up quicker. And then we're going to start walking away. A-bomb's not too bad. Ice Fiends aren't great, but okay. We do have access to an upstairs here. Let's try. We can teleport here. I may also haste. I'm gonna go to here. 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 Come this way. Let's heal up. Go up. This is the not great path. Remember, this guy over here was not a fun place to be. I'm gonna haste. I wish my guy would kill the Tormentor. We're at depths 1. This can be very deadly. I'm gonna rest here until we get scared. Let's go to here. I'm gonna transfer him to beside me. Ooh, I'm gonna blink, and up. I'm gonna take an ambrosia. Ambrosia. We're working our way up dungeon. Let's rest. Up. Is there a better route? No. It's very risky though, but we'll have to do it. We're gonna haste. Okay, it was easier than we thought. This is not great, but somehow there's nothing here. Dungeon 4, Dungeon 3, Dungeon 2, Dungeon 1, and we have won. So we're streaking. So this was a Tengu Wanderer of Hepliaklqana. I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned. This one was like a Malay character, so it was a little different than last one, which was a caster type, and we'll see where we go next. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this successful 3-rune game. Almost forgot to leave on video. Here we go. We've left. There's the end. Here's our great weapons. Good resources. We used a lot on that depths. We're low on resistances, but we made do. And here's our end. Just over 5 hours long. 3-rune successful kill. Okay, this is the real goodbye. All right.